I wanted to do a video on the full immunity that just came out from Benchmade, and it was released today officially. Some dealers kind of got a jump on it. Sorry if you hear my breathing. I tore a rib muscle, intercostal, the other day, and it hurts to breathe. So I sound a little funny and I'm breathing a little funny, but that's okay. So this is a full linered, very small, very slicey knife, and it's kind of interesting. I'm not sure why they decided to go with M4. It doesn't seem like a normal steel to go with this size knife. You know, they could have done like S90V, but I really like M4 steel, and it's just a great edge holding steel, especially if you sharpen it out to about 600 grit. It just does really good. But I was, you know, as I carried this and played with it, you can see it's kind of dirty, and I've cut with it, and you can see some lines on there from cardboard that they'll come off. They're just, you know, they're just debris lines. But I really can't complain about it. I don't really have much that I would change about it. It's a great slicer, great box cutter. It fits 3 fingers really nicely and nestles in there for a good grip on it. You got some great jimping up there on the blade, so you have really good control when you're cutting. And the blade shape really lends to just be a really sweet box opener. I thought this would be a really cool knife to take the pocket clip off and just carry it in the pocket. It even comes with a lanyard, which is super cool, and a matching bead. I love that because I put lanyards on everything. Just helps pull it out of the pocket a little bit easier. But you can see they did cutouts in the liners, and it's just a real stiff, non-flexy, just a beast of a little box cutter. Now, if you know my stuff, I do torture testing and all that, and this is really not a knife to do torture testing on. I mean, I've tested M4 steel over and over, and it's a great steel. They run this at 62 to 64 HRC, which is really good for the thickness, and you can see it's just a super thin tip, really gets in there and slices nicely. Tape and cardboard and packaging, plastics, just an awesome little daily cutter. So that, I want to do a size comparison. That is the full immunity. Here is a mini. This is the mini that I took to Hawaii and put in the ocean. So this is the mini bug out, and then we've got a regular bug out right there for size, and just for kicks, the shootout. So that's the shootout right there. So you can see it is a, let me move this here. It's a pretty small little knife, but what else do you need? You know, most of us are just cutting boxes, and if you have an office job, you know, most of us are just cutting open mail and boxes and stuff anyway during the day. So if you have heavier cutting tasks, I mean, this will handle it. But you know, I see its role as really just an everyday cutting tool that you could keep around the house. You know, it's kind of in that dragonfly size category. My wife has a dragonfly she keeps in her desk where she works, and that's you know, that's kind of one of those size knives where it's a little unobtrusive, not scary, not tactical, but just a really cool little cutter. So the price is a little bit high. I understand a lot of people are upset with Benchmade's pricing, and yeah, it seems like it's getting a little out of control, but I know everybody's going up. The knife community in general is just going up. Supplies are going up, work is going up, hourly wage, you know, everything that they deal with is going up. So I understand that knives are just going to continue to go up, but this is genuinely a high quality knife, and it's going to last for decades if you wanted it to. It's anodized aluminum handles. I really like the color. Those handles will last a really long time. They're pretty. They're you know, they're good looking. They've got a good grip without being grippy. They're kind of smooth, but they've got some grip to them. And the lanyard's a cool touch. So really happy with this, and I just love that it's M4. There's something about that that's just really cool, almost retro cool, but just love that steel. It's one of my all-time favorites. So check one out. Have a great night. We'll talk to you later.